Hi Capricorn, welcome to your weekly message. So the message for your week is really talking about the change and changes in general when it comes to your relationships, and some of them feel quite faded, quite karmic, associated with karmic complex processes. So it's like some relationships are ending because they have served their process. They have served their purpose. There's something here again about a karmic connection, perhaps for some of you, that has been tiring and transformative, but it has come the time to allow it to. It's like there's something here about allowing a connection to move away, to go away, to let it be what it is, at least for right now, that is under some sort of very heavy influence. It's like the more you resist a process that deals with your relationships, I feel like the harder it will be for you to find peace. And for some of you, it's to find peace and clarity the way you want. Others of you, there is the beginning of a journey that is going to be long and transformative and filled with karmic lessons starting now. So there are perhaps relationships you're starting now, associations that you're starting now. They are going to be very long lasting. So there's this message for some of you Capricorns, to be aware that during this week, whatever is happening in your relationship sectors, romantically speaking, or in terms of your social groups, or in terms of family, or in terms of business associations, there's things you're setting yourself to do, or things that are being broken that are for good. So it's like there's a feeling here of whatever happens, it is what is going to be. So for example, for some of you that initiate a relationship right now, it's going to be a very serious one that will really be a part of the future storyline, in which some of you will be involved with. So living a relationship that's long, a long road ahead when it comes to this connection that some of you are forming. Others of you, there are news about some sort of contracts or bonds, again, you have in general, that are not the most, I have to say, it's not the most positive ones, because I feel like there's a mourning associated with it. So some of you are really mourning like the loss of someone, or at least of a phase of some sorts that brought you happiness, that changed you. There's something here about some of you Capricorns, you've had situations until now that changed you profoundly. And the parting of ways with someone or something that meant so much for you, it's really affecting you, I feel. Others of you, you have just a lot of responsibilities as well when it comes to relationships. Like, relationships are not just, a source of happiness and romance and, freedom, joy associated with it. It's love. For some of you, love comes with a price. Love comes with a price, because it's like some of you are carrying a cross. You're carrying a cross when it comes to your relationships, and when it comes to, it's like, because there's a feeling of high demand, right? Like a responsibility associated with whoever it's like you're tied with, that it's not, just a light expression, free expression. There's no feeling of freedom associated with this experience. So being it a love connection, being a family or a friend, or again a business partner, whatever it is, a long history that has been with it or that is yet to come. And it's like some of you are feeling this. You're feeling the heaviness, um, like the heaviness, the impact, the responsibility of what something is going to create before you're even maybe like signing the deal with it. So it's like you're anticipating and you're able to feel that it's huge, whatever this is. But it's also like something unavoidable. It's like something you cannot escape, something that it feels like you have no control. It feels like something that it transcends your ability to control. I also feel like some of you, it's like you have something secretive, like a secret uh, change that you're about to set in place when it comes to either your relationships or something else that deals with your life purpose ahead. It's like you have secrets that you're, secret plans, secret changes that you're putting in motion, but not yet fully opening about it, right? Because you're still seeking light in the darkness, in the uncertainty. There's something here about some of you are seeking the light in a very, um, in a process that is currently in the dark. So again, if it is about severing of ties, parting of ways, losing something or someone, you're in a dark phase, which is a natural phase, but it's also the most complicated one to be fully present in without sinking into depression or, desperation, hopelessness, all of that. Uh, or others of you, you're about to start something that for now it's in the dark. It's not yet fully openly manifested into your life and lived openly in your life, but still you're dealing with the uncertainty of what will come about with it. It's like I'm feeling like the heaviness, feeling the impactfulness that it has. So you can apply this to anything in your life in which you're feeling that. But it feels like during this week you're seeking light about an element in your life where you feel this very dark, heavy, complicated, again, karmic energy, something you can't, it feels like you can't free yourself from, you can't find rescue from, you can't find easy solutions and answers from. It's also something here about your faith being tested during this week for some of you. There's a feeling of a test, a challenge associated with your faith, associated with your faith. So I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. Have a great week.